What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Jason Torres, the blogging rapper. The blogging rapper. That's right, I'm back at it again, and I'm here with another video update. I wanted to update you guys because just no more than like a couple minutes ago, I was on my computer in the office. My office is right there, as you can see. See that? A couple of minutes ago, I was on my computer and I got another email notification that I got paid yet again with Instant Payday Network. And what's funny is that it was supposed to be for 53 bucks, but then like in the last half hour, I got a couple more completed referrals, and so it brought it up to $86. Now I took a screenshot of it because I have the PayPal app on my cell phone, so whenever I get paid to my PayPal, I get a little pop-up on my phone. But it was $86. So I launched my PayPal app, and today it said, today's the 18th, said $86. But then also right underneath that was another one for 40 bucks today, which actually happened earlier this morning when I was at work. So basically in just today I made 40 plus 86, which is 126, I believe. So $126 in just today alone, and I got paid twice. So you see what I'm saying? The system's thinking works. I don't know how else to show you guys that this is real deal. I wanted to tell you something for anyone that missed it. I almost missed it. Jeff Buchanan is the guy who created Instant Payday Network, and he out of this blue, I guess, called a meeting for a live chat meeting with everyone that has clicked with Instant Payday Network that's using it. He called a meeting, just like I had no more than maybe 45 minutes notice, and I was kind of napping, and then I went to pick up my wife from church, and then came back home, and that's when I found out. And so I got on the computer and I joined. But anyway, I was there at the meeting. He was hosting it through the Google Hangout thing, the YouTube Hangout thing, whatever it is. And he was basically, the stuff that he was saying is basically exactly, I mean, a little more wisdom, because he was the one who created it, and he's been doing this longer than I have. But the stuff that he was telling all the people that are with Instant Payday Network is basically exactly the same stuff that I've been saying about, successful people follow successful people. How are you going to make it work? How do you make Instant Payday Network work? And he answered questions that people had through the Facebook group. It was kind of a live session, I guess. But he was answering questions, people asking, well, how do you make it work? How do you convince people that this isn't a scam? Because, there's still a ton of people that will look at this and say, oh, this is another get-rich-quick scheme. And, so basically there's just tons of people that, they'll see this whole thing in front of them and still, for some reason, won't believe that this works. Even if you're watching my videos, I bet there's a lot of you watching my videos that still are like, nah, there's got to be some hitch to it. Got to be some sort of catch or whatever. And I really have, that's ridiculous. The only, you know what? For those people who think that way, I love you guys. And I'm a Christian, so I love you in Christ's love. You know what I'm saying? I respect y'all, and you have the right to think that way. I mean, seriously, it's your opinion. You have the right 100% of the way to still think that this is somehow a scam if you just don't believe me or whatever. But, if that's you, then I'm done convincing. I mean, I'm not even trying to convince. What I've been doing in my videos has simply been just showing you my results. Sorry, guys. I got another call, just like yesterday. Or was it yesterday or the day before? I'm using my cell phone, and again, somebody called. This time was my dad. Sorry about that. It really throws me off. Anyway, the point is trying to convince people that, all I'm doing is just doing these videos, following exactly what they're telling me to do inside Instant Payday Network. Once you complete the third step, you get your own admin panel, control center, whatever. And in it, there's a tab called resources to the right, and then there's some training videos. That's all I'm doing. And that's all I'm doing. I'm not doing solo ads. I'm not doing pay-per-click ads. Sorry, my dad left a voicemail. Pay-per-click ads. I'm not doing any of that yet. And and these are the results I'm making. I'm almost at the point where I'm making $100 a day. $100 a day. And I started in June or July with Instant Payday Network. And it's turning out to the point where every month I've made no less than $1,000 with an online system that's free. My goodness. And people are wondering, well, is it really free? Listen up. When you go through steps 1 and step 2, it'll explain everything to you. But if you know anything, if you've been through my videos, it's all about completing the trials through Fortune 500 companies, yada yada. Watch the video on the link below to find out more. I'm not going to detail it. But anyway, yeah, do some free trials from companies that we all know, Discover, Gamefly, you name it. And some of them are free, some are not. So people look at that and say, oh, it's not free. Well, here's the deal. Try the ones that are free. And if you can't for some reason, because they refresh every day, there's a limit per day, so you could wake up early the next day and do them. But let's just say you can't for whatever reason. Do the trials that are like $1.99, like the one I did, which was Equifax or something. It was like $1.99, some skim cream, whatever. Do some of the really cheap ones, because with your first completed trial, that's no less than $20. You get that reimbursed and then some. So, anyway, the point of me saying all that is it's free. Now, you can pay to get traffic brought to you, so your Instant Payday Network. You can do that if you want to see faster results, which I'm going to start doing soon because I want to see more of this happen. So you can pay, but like what Jeff Buchanan said yesterday, and I've said this too, you're either going to spend, one, your time, so that's going to be like, time at the computer, sending out your link, all that stuff, which is hard work. You're either going to do that. You're either going to spend your time or you're going to spend your money. Now, if you have some money to invest, I say go for it. If you don't, just use your time. And then with your first sale, reinvest some of that money to make life easier for you and get some paid traffic. Simple. Simple like a pimple or a dimple. Anyway, look, I am just a regular Joe. I don't know you if you're watching this. Most likely I don't know you. I'm just showing you my results. Look at my first videos and look through the rest of my videos. You'll see how far I've gone. You'll see it. And now I'm at the point, hopefully, that I'm at $100 per day. You know what that means? That means $3,000 a month. Hopefully I'm at that point. I'm trying. I really am. So $3,000 a month. And that's just with Instant Payday Network. With Empower Network, I'm up to $800 per month now. So, okay, don't know what else to say to you guys. I don't know. The meeting yesterday with Jeff Buchanan was awesome. There was like 40 people there. And I don't blame any one of you guys if you were like, oh, I didn't know about it. I didn't know about it either for like until the last 40 minutes. So I didn't know either. So I don't blame any of you guys. I couldn't send an email to my prospects or anything like that either because I honestly had no idea. But anyway, it was a great meeting. It was nice to hear that Jeff was saying basically the exact same stuff I've been saying, and he's the founder of Instant Payday Network. I've never met the guy face to face. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm excited. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to do. Just click the link below. It's a free system. You could email me all you want. You could comment all you want. I don't care. Just do it up, guys. It's Jason Torres, the blogging rapper.